Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Find yourself a car parking space and make your way to the main building.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too.
Dad, why did you say you too?
Enjoy. Okay, you too.
Oh no. Shoot.
Enjoy. Yeah, I wanted to enjoy too. Sorry for disabled people. Good morning, everyone. I'm back. It's been a while that I haven't made any videos, but today I'm making one because we are here in Wiltshire, particularly in Salisbury, because we are visiting the famous Stonehenge. So I'm here with my daughter and my son and Michael, my nephew from the US, who came to visit us. So we are just proceeding to the visitor center because we have pre-booked our visit, and we have traveled for about 1 hour and 45 minutes to get here. So come with us, join us, and let's explore this mysterious Stonehenge.
시대는 곳인데 지금 겨울 모습을 이제 보여줄 거예요.
This is an example of a sarsen stone that they have used to build the pillars of the Stonehenge, and you can see how huge it is. It weighs around 4 elephants. That's how heavy it is.
You've got to pull the right, yeah, press the button to pull it. See how many.
What was that? That was rubbish. You usually tell people not, but you're very confident about throwing it, right? You did very badly. Very right. You did very well.
These two stones that you can see here are two types of stones that I've used in building the Stonehenge. The bigger one is called the Sarsen stone, which is a local stone found in the Salisbury Plains. They use this stone for the pillars of the Stonehenge. And the smaller stone here is what they call the blue stone. And this blue stone originates from Wales. So you can just imagine how far they have to bring the stones all the way from Wales. So they believe that the stones have been transferred using logs like this, and then they roll them over the plain from Wales into Wiltshire, where they are located now. These are the typical houses that was built during the time the Stonehenge was built. So these are thatched huts where people live during the time of the Stonehenge.
And what do you think they use that for?
Hey, it's Michael's there.
Hi, welcome to my home. It's my bed.
Oh, nice comfy bed. That's a very comfortable bed. Okay, so in the middle of this small house, you can see a circular area. This is where they usually cook, and the people gather around this small hut, and that's where they sleep.
Is their house made out of mud?
Yeah, it's
With the with the weather here, that rains a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how it holds.
it's made of mud.
Mud.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, it's nice and warm in here.
You've got a nice place to be today.
Unfortunately, we cannot come in. It's quite cold outside.
If you've got burgers, you can come in.
Wow, they had screwdrivers, power screwdrivers,
Yeah,
back then. I'm impressed.
And it's made from mud, the walls.
This is chalk.
A chalk.
Yeah. So you see the fence over there.
Yeah.
So you've got vertical poles on the ground, then you weave green sticks in between, and then you just cover them with mud or chalk
Right,
or clay.
yeah.
So anywhere
So
in the world
is there a
you'll
part
find...
of this plains where there's a chalk
Yeah,
area?
yeah, there's chalk under your feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so underneath the ground here, about this much dirt, and then chalk.
Right.
Yeah. So it's about not carrying anything.
Yeah. So
You don't want to
it's all
work too
found in
hard,
this
do
local
you?
area.
You use what you got.
So we're now going to the bus that would take us to the Stonehenge. This transport is provided by England heritage, and it will take us for a few miles to the Stonehenge. Go to the back. So there's a light drizzle of rain here in Stonehenge. So we're gonna walk all the way to Stonehenge after getting off the bus. So here we are, the Stonehenge. The Stonehenge was built 5,000 years ago. It is older than the pyramids in Egypt. The mystery of the Stonehenge has the world's most learned historians, archaeologists, and geologists scratching their heads. They believe the stones are a celebration of the sun and its seasons. It was possible that it was put where it is because it's ideally positioned for long views in all directions, perfect for utilizing the sun. The Salisbury Plain was chosen for its flatness and therefore its ability to let the sunlight into the stones. There are many theories on its original purpose and no conclusive evidence to prove any of them. Theories about Stonehenge include an ancient burial ground, a place to study the movements of the moon and the sun, a place of pagan sacrifice, or a place for healing. The stones are a combination of the Welsh bluestones and the Sarsen stones from the more local area. The Sarsen stones are the iconic pillars that line the circumference of the circle and weigh around 25 tons, about 4 elephants, and all this before the invention of the wheel. The Sarsen stones are thought to have been found 25 miles north of Salisbury Plain and transported with the help of sledges and ropes. The smaller bluestones have been traced all the way to the Preseli Hills in North Wales, 200 miles away from Wiltshire. Every 20th of June, every summer, thousands of people from around the world will descend on Stonehenge. They'll watch the longest summer sun rise out of Salisbury Plain and rest perfectly between the stones, filling them with golden light before rising into the sky.